Okay, I'm going to walk you through the new Google Drive assignments update in Schoology. So if you're on a Schoology course and you want to use this new update, you just go to your Add Materials and it's under your Add Assignment feature. Okay, so you're going to see the assignment screen pop up like you normally would have in the past, and you need to give your assignment a name and a description. Okay, and now something new is you see this Assign From app, and you can pull something in directly from your Google Drive. So if you click on Google Drive Assignments, it's going to access your drive as long as you have your Google set up and connected, which most of you do at this point. Another new feature is that you can search your Google Drive, and this is great. So you can just type in the name of the assignment you're looking for. It'll search your drive and allow you to quickly find that. So here's my About Me assignment, and I'm going to go ahead and attach it. Okay. What is super awesome is that it now shows that this will create a copy of your file for each student. This Make a Copy Of feature was something that was built into Google Classroom, but Schoology had not yet integrated, and now it has. So that means just by attaching this one document that you have made, that you want students to complete and share back with you, it'll automatically make a copy of this one assignment for all of your students without you having to do anything except attach it right here. Okay, you can finish putting in your information about the assignment. So I want this to be 10 points. It's in my assignments category, and now I'm done. So I can say create. Okay, this assignment is going to show up there on my course homepage. And now when I click into the assignment, you're going to see there's a whole new view for your assignments in Schoology. So this assignment screen looks like this. Here's just the description page, my instructions for students, and just another link to the document for me to go look at. There's also In Progress buttons and Submission buttons. If I go to In Progress, it tells me I only have one student in my course, but this student has not yet opened up the assignment. Once they click on it, a new original copy of the assignment will be made for them. So I'm going to push this screen off to the right, and I'm under my student view here. So see, I'm student Nussbaum in this course, and after we refresh, that assignment should now be available for the student. Okay, so we're looking at student view here on the left under About Me. Okay, notice the student, they just see the assignment and the description to tell me a little bit about yourself, and I can now click on My Document. Once I click on My Document here under the student view, it's going to load, and it looks exactly like a Google Doc would right there for the student. Okay, so I have my About Me, and I have the information here that I need to complete about myself. And now notice there's a Submit Assignment button up there in the corner. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and refresh this on the teacher screen because I want you to see that as the student works, the teacher now has that live view built in to their screen so that they can see everything that the student is doing as well. Okay, so student on the left, teacher on the right. Okay, student's going to start filling this in. I'm going to say that green is my favorite color and chips are my favorite snack. And notice as I'm typing, the teacher view is live updating at the same time. Okay, just a little bit more of that. Okay. All right, and all those additional Google features are built in as well. So if I, on the teacher, wanted to leave a comment, I can use the comments feature, click to add a comment, and I can say me too or whatever it is that I'm wanting to comment about for the student. Okay. All right. Now I'm done as a student. I'm ready to submit my assignment. I'm going to go ahead and click Submit Assignment. It gives me a chance to make sure I'm sure. Yes, I'm ready to submit. Okay. Gives me a nice little message that I am done. My submission is on its way to the teacher. Okay, now notice that once I've submitted, the student view becomes view only. I can no longer edit this document, okay? So that means I can't submit it to get it in on time and then go back and make changes to update it later. Once it's submitted, it's view only. Now I can unsubmit, and once I unsubmit, I can go back in and do some edits, but it is not officially submitted to my teacher at this point in time. Okay, so once that submit button is hit by the student, it becomes view only on their behalf. Okay, so let's go back over here to the teacher view. Okay, so this was student Nussbaum over here. Here was what they filled in. Here was the comment conversation that I had with that student. And if you have more students in the class, those students are all going to show their names over here. So you could toggle between students and get live views of what they're working on in class, which again, super cool feature here. Okay, once students have submitted, I can go to my submissions tab. There's a filter that I could use here in order to filter between students that are graded. We're just waiting for it to load here. Okay, graded, needs grading, late, and on time. So I can filter and see those different options of students. So student Nussbaum here was on time. Again, I have a view of their document. I can still do the commenting on the document for them to see. If I wanted to comment on something, like if I didn't think that they'd filled this in correctly, I could leave a comment and I could unsubmit it. So send it back to them for them to do those updates and get it to a better submission. But let's say I'm ready to grade it. Notice I can grade right up here. So I think this student did an 8 out of 10. I'm going to save that, and then I can move on to my next student and grade theirs as well. And just like with Schoology, this grade automatically goes to the gradebook. So really slick, easy to use, a great Google Drive assignments integration. So keep in mind this is only within assignments within Schoology. Kind of the last thing for you to know about this is that when setting up this assignments feature for the first time for your classroom, it's going to make a hold folder in your Google Drive. So a new folder is automatically going to show up in your Drive that holds the assignments that you use with this assignments feature. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Here's my Google Drive. I now have this Schoology Google Drive assignments folder. I didn't create the folder. It got created through Schoology by syncing to my Drive. So now when I click into this, and I would have my different courses. Right now I only have one course that I've used this assignments feature with. But once I go into that course, it's going to show me the different assignments. And I can click into the assignments, and then I would have all my students' documents there as well. So I could view them from this folder in addition to viewing them in Schoology if you would prefer. And the same thing's going to happen to your students as well. They're going to have a placeholder folder show up in their Google Drive for the assignments that they create. Okay. So that's a quick overview of the new Google Drive assignments feature. Okay. And I hope you've enjoyed this demo. Please let me know if you have any questions.